it called? Buys us every single day.
What happened to the 5-4 and we're live?
What happened
RP's
to...
not here to... It fucks with his head, so he's not here.
Oh,
So.
all of my children are created equal, you know? Like, you're clearly biased towards one of them.
No, please. Tales of Fate is more of my child than Dark Waters is, for what it's worth.
What do you... Those are our siblings.
That's worse. You're saying you prefer
I got a call
Padausi
from Amazon.
child,
I didn't
like,
see.
more than your own
All
child.
the stuff has been delivered. The camera.
Dark Waters is Sharma ji ka ladka or something.
I don't know what you're going on about. I'm getting lost.
Box. So there's a... Yeah. So in our culture, there's some sort of like... almost like a meme almost, where your parents would compare you to the quote-unquote good kid of the community, the school or whatever. And so the meme is Sharma ji ka ladka, which means Sharma ji's child. Sharma is like someone else. So we often get compared to other people. That's why this is a meme. So we are saying Dark Waters is the Sharma ji ka child, which we are being compared to. I'm being told, oh, why can't you be like that person more?
But nobody said that. That's why I'm confused.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, it's implied because,
Yeah,
of course, I why would I like the people that I play with the most, right? Of course.
There's a lot of behind-the-scene context which I shall not say.
I mean, if you did like us, you would put at least a little effort of naming your character.
We just went over this. This is the better option.
Love it. Love it. Okay, anyway. We are back. And we are back in somehow the Feywild, where people were told to go by someone who they are not sure who it was. But still, anyway, would someone like to recap?
Okay, well, you see, Jaban Sa'ord, which Nano loves bringing up, that we did not insight check to see if that was actually Jaban Sa'ord, said, hey, would you like to go to the Feywild to do a thing for me? And everybody kind of went like, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah,
And,
why not?
There was a lot of talking. I don't remember any of it. I'm sorry, everybody. But we're here now, and we got assaulted by birds.
Okay. Yeah, they were just upset that I didn't know the word. Yeah.
Just to expand a little bit more, the reason we're going to the Feywild is to get assistance from the Sealy Court on finding a possible cure to the ruidium problem that's happening in Ank'Harel. And
I have a question. Sorry to interrupt, but I have a question. How much did you guys tell Barry about like where you want to go and who you want to meet?
I think we would have said Sealy Court.
No, I think
because Barry has been snooping around though.
Yeah.
Barry got told that you guys want to go to Feywild, and they were like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I have a contact there, and Exandria is a friend who might be able to help you. And he said, I'm offering to take you there.
Wait, do we have to go to the Sealy Court or the Unsealy? I forgot.
So Ziana, like for player knowledge, Ziana is Unsealy.
Yeah. That I know.
Fun times.
Where do we have to
I'm going to be honest, I missed all the details, so I just kind of went with it.
Listen, you know what?
It's okay.
Let's just say that the players are lost, the characters are more lost. So,
I believe
go ahead.
Feywild. This is how we get the name Fey Lost. Yep.
Sure.
Go ahead. Yeah. We also found out that the birds were going, or whatever creatures in the Feywild were going feral, or like something was up with them. And it's only after they were like removed from the frenzied condition did we see them in their normal sense. And I think that was because of Zailda. And we do get a sense that something is seriously up with Zailda's blood, and it can help cure the frenzy or like the effects of this ruidium. So we're draining her of her blood very soon.
Oh no. Oh
Okay.
no.
Let's not.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's not. Yeah.
Let's not think about that right now.
Okay,
then what do we do?
we met.
We already have the cure.
And then at the end of our journey, we met a Harangan played by Sassy with a really poorly chosen name, along with his two compatriots.
No, again, I'm going to assert that this is the better choice between the original choice and what
It's a bad choice, but it's better choice.
Yeah, no. What kind of name is Ashla? You can. I can also say shit. What does Ashla mean? What is that? What is that? Huh?
At least you could
means
say
light.
sassy
Bring me some
pants.
Ashla means
That's
light
an
and
original
golden
name.
means darkness. So
I think
Please do not ask
Sassy
me what my
made the
name means.
correct choice for Sassy.
Yeah.
Rigged by-
Let's move on before we get to Rig Pie.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. Please go ahead.
yeah, and then we meet Sassy Pants and his compatriots who will hopefully lead us to wherever we have to go.
Hopefully.
Sounds good. Something more happened with the character of Vustal, who got some sort of like a lowdown from their own memories about the journeys that they have been on, which they thought led them away from their humanity, but perhaps not that much. Alright. Coming back to the scene, which is bloodied right now, with a lot of it your own bloods, and a lot of it of the creatures that you have killed indiscriminately, even though they had no control over their own actions.
Bad.
You are
They got
approached by
assaulted.
three, and that's true. You were approached by three characters, and I know Sassy Pants has been introduced before, but Sassy Pants, would you like to introduce a character a bit more in detail regarding how you look, etc.?
Hi, sorry about that. I had to step away for a second.
I have no idea what you're apologizing for. We did not even notice.
I was in the middle of a. Okay, never mind. Cool. What are we doing?
You
I
have
was
to
asking you
Describing Sassy
to
Pants.
describe
your character.
how Sassy Pants looks. I know
The
you have
bunny.
done it, but like
Oh.
just for yeah.
Sure. Yeah. So, you see this tiny, short little harangon, bunny, rabbit, really. It's about
Almost said rabbit.
3 feet tall. Barely comes up to some of your waists, or maybe half of your. With the ears probably up to your chest, I guess. Wearing this really. Wearing a bluish what's it called, overcoat with a red scarf around his neck. Is more like an alcott whatever than a scarf, and just a green headband around his head, which kind of like holds the ears upright almost, and it is very much like plain-ish colors, like stuff that it kind of matches the ascot. Yes, it kind of matches the surroundings, where it's like blue and yellow and red, and it kind of feels like this was designed to kind of blend into the surroundings, to not be like totally visible. You also notice from his pocket, like on his belt, really is a pocket watch, a white pocket watch that it seems like there's a crack in it. There is a
Oh no! Fuck you.
Yeah. There is a crack in it, and it's like if you were to pay more attention,
Okay,
it's like you can see
sidebar,
through the looking
sidebar.
glass. Yeah.
No, you can't just gross over that. Sidebar. Do you really want to do it?
He doesn't have the watch. It's just a regular pocket watch that has a crack.
No,
in
but
it.
like, I'm not kidding. It's a
Uh.
choice that I'm letting you as a player to make. Do you really want to do it?
No, I made him have a pocket watch because of the rabbit from Cinderella. Oh, sorry, from
Alice
not
in
Cinderella.
Wonderland.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
that.
Got it.
Alice in
Cinderella?
Wonderland.
Yeah,
was a
that's what I
misspeak.
was thinking.
All
right.
But if
All
you're
good.
giving him the watch, I
I'm
can give him
still
the watch.
offering that. I'm not kidding. As DM, I'll do everything in my power to make sure Sorren never gets the watch, but Sassy Pants can have it. I'm leaving it up to the player's choice.
Fuck it, sure. He has the watch.
Let's go.
Fuck it. And the mallet of consequences. Okay, lovely.
I love it.
Go ahead. Continue.
Well, at least baby Ashla is
Let
safe.
me change my notes till I do that.
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be, but I guess it is. It is the watch now. Yeah. So the he also, like, as he looks at you, he's introduced himself as Sassy Pants, and he reaches into his pocket again, pulls out a small, like, container of sorts, unscrews the lid, and you see there's a bunch of orange powder in it, and he offers it to the others. Carrots? Does anyone saw carrot powder? It's supposed to be really good. This freshly grown. I grew it myself. Really, grind
What
it
do
to
you mean
fresh powder.
snort?
I mean,
We'll take refreshments after we reach our destination. if
Get out
that's
of here.
okay.
oh yeah, of course, And you see he reaches into the thing, and on his on the smallest finger on his paw, there's a bunch of orange stuff, and he looks down and just and he snorts the entire row of carrot powder, and just that hits the spot. Oh,
Make me
let's
a con
go.
saving throw.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's
fail,
go.
fail. Please fail. Get that one.
Sure. This is great.
What's your vision like as Sarangan?
I think 60 feet only.
Okay.
It was almost a 1. It's 12.
It's 12. Yeah, that's good enough. You get dark vision for an hour.
Yo, let's go.
Let's go.
The carrot juice.
Nice.
The carrot.
Also,
carrot bar.
above table, I'm just letting people know the carrot stuff is his arcane focus as well. So,
Okay.
Nice.
Great.
So we can steal it.
Fucking
Okay.
Pirate is arc in focus. Fucking hell.
Okay. I assume you three are our welcome party to the Feywild. Which
Well-
one of you speaks for the group here?
we don't really
I'm
have
sorry,
like
I have not like. I've had like my face palmed for like since the carrot powder heroin is the. It's a spell
No, this is
focus.
more cocaine.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
Speaking like an addict. No, I need this. This is my arcane focus. Please don't take it away from me.
It's
very
magic.
It's very necessary, guys. It's
It's the essence to my magic.
This makes me fly.
I had a fun idea though. I might do it.
Makes
It's
me
very-
fly.
Yeah, I mean it's like Red Bull, right? It's orange powder gives you wings.
Helen steps
Yeah.
up. I speak for these fools.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
We have
I
been
was
asked to receive you, but we are not expecting you here.
well. I guess we had some trouble transporting accurately because of the Riverian flare. Could you
Excuse us.
guide us and tell us a little
Excuse-
more about yourselves?
Of course.
Um,
In front of you, you see clearly someone who is a dark elf,
Hmm.
and they have glowing red eyes, but they're a bit more muted than the whole Ruby display kind of thing. They have a red bandana, and their features look extremely sharp, and they look perpetually pissed. But slowly you can tell that it's not just a resting bitch face; they're just a bitch.
Right.
They
Love her.
almost
Active
they
bitch
have a yeah, exactly. They have active bitch face. They have a not a snarky, I'm better than you kind of attitude. It's more like these fools, that kind of thing, where they're more pissed than they seem superior.
Hmm.
We have been sent to receive you on behalf of Her Holiness Xianya. We have arranged for one meeting for all of you. But we're late already, so we better hurry up. We are not expecting you here. I don't know how you got lost, but we need to make up for the time lost. It's about to be, looks up, about to be another flare, I think. So we should seek refuge before the other one.
Some of us are hurt and I think would need some help. But
Can they walk?
you don't need to.
Looks at
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this
I think
should
all
not
of
be a
us.
problem.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not going to be a burden on you. We can hold ourselves and take care of ourselves when things
The
get
hedgehog
rough.
arena walks up. We should be kinder to our guests, I think. Although they seem a bit more green than what we are used to, they seem adventurous. We should respect our fellow warriors from Exandria, I presume.
Oh, it's not green. My skin's actually a little tealish blue.
No, they're
Um,
talking about
Give me, I'm
experience, Ashla.
colorblind.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Sorry for that.
No, hedgehogs are colorblind. That's not like. It's not.
It's fine. Let's just get moving into a safe area.
Let's just move, guys.
I kind of don't want to fall over again.
Do not stray beyond the light. This will keep them away if they start to attack us.
Okay.
And start moving with Helena
With
and the Han Allen. Yeah, sorry. Why did I say Helena? Han Allen in the middle. And some of them do come up to you. They sort of like see the light, and then they again like scatter away. They don't seem like as feral animals and as crazed animals as you have seen before, the bloodthirsty ones. These seem more curious to learn more about you. These animals, if you can say, most of these seem like creatures which you have never seen before. A mix between perhaps vegetation and animals, as you would think from Exandria, but they seem very curious. Not just these creatures, the plant themselves, the fauna of this entire area seems to shift and move as if they have noticed the foreigners invading their space. Some try to recoil away from you, very slowly turning their face away. Some almost look at you. You get the feeling that you're being watched wherever that you go.
That's fun. Can anyone tell us what these things are called?
I'll leave that up to our local Feywild expert, Sassy Pants.
Yeah.
While we are walking,
While you're walking?
while I'm like Vustal is walking, he is going to be. He has his face like in the book. He's just walking and reading. He isn't really looking where he's going, but yeah, he's just.
He is looking where he's going.
While they walk. No, he's not. Yeah, I mean he's trying
Make
to
me a
follow
perception
behind the
check.
dog. But yes,
Let's do that as a group anyway.
Oh no!
I'm
What
going to
do-
request a perception roll
Yeah, do that.
with Vustal failing it like by default.
Let's go.
These does not count. Don't worry about it.
Bro, I forgot
yeah.
I had a huge boost to perception as a Parangon.
Nice.
Well, lucky you.
I have a +7 to perception and a +6 to initiative. That is wild.
Oh,
nice.
I
yeah,
rolled a 7.
that's good. +6 to
I won't
initiative is
roll,
amazing.
but yeah.
Okay.
I rolled.
Yeah, you fail automatically.
it's
I'll
fine,
roll
it's-
for the void. I'll roll for Iran. Hanan is on the lookout, but let's see. Slash 22. That's decent. This is 2 fail, 3 fail, 4 fail. Okay, I think this is like a proper fail.
Fuck. What was the DC?
Ashla.
Yeah.
The DC was 15.
Fuck.
Fun. I like it.
Ashla, you see it first. See, in front of you, the ground is ever so slightly shifting. It almost feels like sand when it's blown away by the wind, right? But this seems like almost a different color, but very barely. You try to focus on it, you get close up to it, up close to it, but your compatriots have already stepped on it. You pick up
Oh.
a grain of sand and you put it on your palm, and you look closely. And slowly, trigger warning for arachnids, its legs pop out.
Oh, that's fun.
And it starts to
That's
crawl up your
fun.
hand.
Spiders. Oh, it's spiders. It had to be spiders.
sorry.
Guys, the sand is spiders.
Fun.
The sand is spiders. What do we do?
Make me
Is
a
this
D100
normal?
roll.
I'm looking at all of them.
300.
Who is doing this?
These are the ones which you have killed so far. So whoever wants to do it, roll me 1D100.
Oh, I was
I say
planning on-
makes size.
No, I think
One.
we should. I think I know who should do it. Tasi?
Who should? Yeah, that was it.
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah, so that's
Fey Wild
good,
Expert, come on.
1D100. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't say I was a favored expert, but
Oh.
sure. 19.
That's it. For me, you are. So, yeah. 19 footsteps. 19 of these little buggers crushed. These little bugs crushed.
Oh no.
And they
Sand?
immediately start to scatter away. The sand sort of like leaves, forming sort of like a path in front of you. But the damage has been done. As these are stepped on, they start to secrete some sort of poison.
Oh no. Oh no.
Damn.
Fun.
19 D.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
What?
Those are. It's fine.
These do 1d4 damage, okay? That's not too much. But there's 19
Uh-huh.
of
80
them.
damage max.
Exactly.
Yeah. How much are we
Fortunately-
getting?
For you, you all get spread around you. 51
Oh.
points of poison damage, which is honestly
Okay.
not that much. Spread
Yeah,
around.
Ellen is dead.
What do you feel?
No, it's spread around people. No,
Yeah,
so
it's
that-
spread
that-
around.
that-
Elvis
yeah.
had 9 HP.
We can put it on people that have more HP.
You get
I don't think that's how it
6.3,
works.
so I'll round it down to 6. This is 6 points of poison damage.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. See, you're
You
fine.
should be fine.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
All right. So for effect, how it looks like is you guys start to move around. You're on the lookout. You're looking on the trees where you see creatures with their glowing eyes peering down at you. You see the trees moving branches as if they are multiple arms, you almost notice some of the trees blink, which makes you paranoid. And as you move around, immediately one of you starts coughing. You notice down below that tiny sand-like spiders are scattering because you have stepped on multiple of them. And as the smoke from their explosion almost rises to meet your face, you all take 6 points of HP damage. Idiots. I knew we should have brought more people.
It's not the first time
Be
something
careful.
exploded when I stepped on them, but this is not the point.
True, I guess. I don't know.
Stay
I
close
hate
to the
that-
net.
I hate that once we lose Sorren, we inevitably run into someone just like him.
What's a Sorren?
One of the worst
What's a
things
Sorren?
that you. Sorren's like the. I mean, no offense, but I'm just going on the snorting carrots and like general demeanor so far. But Sorren's like the you of our group.
Sorren is the guy who peaked in high school.
Slightly
he's-
better though.
So he's your
Okay,
leader.
you know what?
then.
This is not
Yeah.
Rose Sassy.
Okay. That makes sense. Why is your leader not here though? Shouldn't your leader be part of your expedition too?
Yeah, exactly. That really tells you the kind of person he is, right?
Or maybe there were more pressing matters back at wherever he is for your leader to not show. But okay, so who is your
He's just afraid of things.
so be careful, do not step on the sand or on the spiders unless you want to get hit.
Where do we step then?
Well, I'm sure you can figure it
The,
out.
the sand is everywhere.
Wow.
You are the guide. You're supposed to be guiding us.
At this
He
point, I
looks
think
over
it
at
would be
the-
better if we could just
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Sassy.
No, he looks over at the others that he's come with and he's like, is this the best that Barry... Didn't Barry say that these were supposed to be the best people that they could send? Is this really the best that the material plane has to offer?
No, perhaps that's the best that Exandria has to offer. You know that different worlds, different standards. Sometimes people do get participation certificate. I don't know.
Hey, happy pants. A little less talking, a little more guiding.
How do you expect me to guide you without
Speak.
talking though?
You speak too much.
Yeah. Don't talk shit. Just tell us where to walk. We don't like back in our world, sand is not spiders.
Well, here it is. So
Well, that's supposed to be your job to tell us then. You seem to be failing quite badly at it.
While they're arguing, I'm gonna cast
Okay.
second level
Healing word?
healing word
Nice.
upon
On
Elvis.
Elvis.
Nice.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
Elvis.
Please.
I mean, I'm sitting at
Oh,
6
11.
HP, but you're priority right now for me.
Oh,
The hedgehog
Thank
speaks.
you.
Young ones,
like
we
healing.
should not fight amongst ourselves. There's many enemies in this part of the wild who will present themselves if you start to argue against each other. So focus on the external threats.
okay, that's fair.
Anyway, would you all like to introduce them yourselves?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, hold on. One thing. Nano, something is wrong with Foundry. When I press and do add healing, it adds damage. When I do add damage, it does add healing.
Maybe you're undead.
The truth.
The fuck?
This is how we realize.
Maybe you're undead.
This is the reveal.
That's strange.
Wow.
Okay. So just like take the 11. You know how to do 11 plus 14.
No, I was
Yeah,
doing it
just
like
do
this.
it. It's fine.
That I already did. I'm just telling you, Foundry.
So why are you telling me in middle of the session? Talk about this later on. It's fine. What will I do right now anyway?
It was funny.
Fair.
Oh wow!
uh, while this is happening, Ashla
What's
introduces
the thing
group.
that was happening? I forgot.
Introductions.
While
Yeah,
Elvis is
introductions.
talking to the DM.
Personally.
While Elvis breaks the fourth wall, Ashla's introducing the party to the new people.
Oh, that's incredibly nice of you. Thank you so much. You all seem like really nice people. How did you all get together? How did you come together?
Well, I found a
Coincidence.
few of them. We actually found a lot of the people. Like, I found Elvis and her old party, and then Sorren, who's missing, found Void, and we all found Zailda, and then all of us found Vustal. So I think we just like collect every oddball we come across.
Huh. They're collecting each other. That's very nice. Very nice. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Well, how about you?
Well, I
Are the
used to
three
be
of
an
you?
adventurer,
Uh-huh.
and then, well, I was put in charge of training these two.
Oh.
This one right here points to the angry bird. This one right here was not fitting with the other of her team, and she just sort of like grunts. So I was put in charge of trying to ensure that she works in productive ways. And this one right
Oh.
here, well, young man, why don't you tell the story?
Oh, it's a long tale. Well, you know, unlike mine, but
Hmm.
it's I have been part of the well, not part of, but like, you know, doing shenanigan here, shenanigan there, helping out where I can with people at the Unseelie court, especially with the I don't know how much you know about this place, but you know, the leader of the Unseelie court, or like one of the leaders of the Unseelie court, is Ziania, and I've been working with her for a while. And before that, I was whatever, and then I was told that there's a group that is being formed. There were like a lot more of us, and some of us kind of left and came back, and then left again, and then fucking looks up at the sky and swears this fucking bird took away a couple of others. Have you had run-ins with one yet? Like a black, I don't know what it's called. It's a jet black bird, weird little beak, fucking
A crow?
green- No, not a crow. The other one, the other.
A raven.
Yes, that
Raven.
fucking.
Oh.
So there's a god and he puts his hands up, a god in the material plane who took away a couple of our people to convincing them to work for her. It's a problem. It happens a lot here. Anyway, so there were a lot more of us, and then now there's only 3 of us left. But this one, and he puts a hand.
I love
on
how the
shoulder.
motivation never ends. Like
Yeah.
you can take away the character, the motivation remains the same.
Yeah. I was
I'm very
going to
surprised
say,
he
I
didn't.
just
I'm very surprised he didn't blame the Fae on it.
Oh, he is not.
he blames himself.
While he says that, Elvis is
Yeah.
while he says that, Elvis is just
That's where the
awkwardly
sense of
looking
it
around.
comes from.
Yeah.
Hey, what's Elvis doing?
Elvis is just awkwardly looking around when he mentions ravens and his awkwardly whistling at the back.
The ravens will take you.
He puts a hand on the hedgehog's shoulder and he's like, so this one and I, ow, fuck, I keep forgetting, god damn it. He withdraws his hand, you see a hedgehog tail
careful.
in his paw. God,
Consent first.
sorry about that, my bad. Yeah, but we've known each other for like years. Like we go back way back since we were like youngins, really. But
How old are you?
old, you know, like how old do you think I am?
Like,
I don't know how long Harry
in terms of comedy, I would say adolescent, like your sense of humor.
Oh yeah, no. Of course, I'm a 12-year-old adventurer. That's exactly what I am. God damn it.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyway,
and like how long the hang-ons?
time moves.
Are
very
you from the
differently.
Feywild? Ah, okay.
No, I just
Think directly when you will die.
No, I just fell from a meteor. That's how I popped up here. I'm not from the Feywild, of course not. Why would
Right.
someone
of
that
course.
looks like they're from the Feywild and acts like they're from the Feywild be from the Feywild? That's just not how any of this works.
What is someone who looks like? Like, how do you know who looks like they're from the Feywild?
Oh, ethereal, interesting, an aura that surrounds them, a nice little glow, just hot as fuck, that kind of thing.
What are you talking about?
Myself, of course. Who else?
So
Wait.
people at Feywild are delusional.
So you're from
So
the
now you
Feywild,
see
but you're not
why I
from the
was
also
put in
Feywild.
charge
weirdos.
of. Now
Yeah,
you
I
see
get
why I
it.
was put in charge of training this one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see that.
we can see.
Yeah.
You seem to have
Um,
your hands full.
Oh, they will never let me retire.
Anyway,
So
just
sorry
wanted to
about
know, have y'all, like, since, we've had trouble with Ruris back in
You
Exandria,
don't
and we
say
noticed that.
Oh,
You don't say the
okay.
name? Oh, okay.
Yes, unfortunately, it's a bad omen.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's like
Whenever you
Macbeth.
mention it,
Oh.
yes. But I have been told that omens do not carry that much weight in your world. Is that true?
I guess so.
Huh.
You can't say the word and
Sometimes
like
they
not
do.
be punished.
That is very interesting. It should be
yeah.
nice to live in a world where intentions don't matter.
I guess, but like also like one of our friends, he asked the Raven Queen to smite him and then got hit by lightning and almost died. So I think words do have
but he asked for
consequences even
it.
in our
So
world. Yeah.
there's a difference between saying an omen and directly asking God to
Asking,
smite you.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I was just wondering like how, because we did see how frenzied and I don't know,
Yes.
feral these creatures got.
It has been a main problem for a while now.
Hmm.
But bless her, Ziana has been helping with this problem. So a lot of these parts, these creatures, people were advocating for them to be killed, but we were not sure if that's the kindest way, since it's not their fault. So a lot of them have been trained, and a lot of them have been conditioned through magic and other means, so that they don't attack us, fake creatures.
Oh, okay. And is there how much longer do we have to travel before we meet Xianya?
Huh. What a perplexing question. Would you
Really?
like to explain how things work around here, little one? Looks at the rabbit.
Rabbit, where are you?
Well,
Oh fuck! I was
Pants.
muted. Never mind. So
yeah.
here's the thing, though, right? The Feywild, it's like a, as you can see, the place here is there's no like time
Yes.
or whatever. It's mostly like it's never really like noon or midnight or whatever. It's just like if you I don't know if the others have been to the material plane, but I have a couple of times, and it's very different. Like it's
This
It's-
man is trying to say is causality is a matter of perspective, which is not limited in here. So how long it will take depends entirely upon you, on how long you perceive it to take.
So if we want to reach it right now, we can.
Depends. Can you perceive that you have reached it already?
Fuck.
Love this.
It would be very nice if we got to a safe place.
Vustal is
yes.
going to
Major
think
turn.
really hard that he has reached the place. He doesn't know where he has to reach, but he's thinking really hard about it.
Well,
Vustal, your
See.
nose is bleeding. What's happening?
like at 11, just concentrating too hard on it. Vustal, you
Yeah.
start focusing on reaching wherever that you want to really fast. And you're walking with the bunch, and somehow the forest around you sort of starts to change, like a shifting
fuck.
memory in a dream. The trees of this place are unlike what you have seen before. They start to become tall and thin, and their bark a deep, lustrous black that seems to absorb light, so the darkness is more pronounced here. With silver iridescent veins running through them. Moonlight starts to filter out through the canopy, and it seems to create a very mesmerizing pattern. You see red fireflies and green fireflies going around all of these different branches and things, and it makes it impossible to tell whether or not they're moving or if it's all just in your mind which is causing all
Illusion.
these motions. And before you know it, you see back and you're around 100 feet ahead of the company already. And before you know it, you see
Vustal just looks back at the group and he shouts back, "Okay, it seems to work somehow. Thanks for the tip."
Anyway,
I'm gonna
what we're
continue
trying to
through
do is lovely. What we're trying to do is we are trying to reach. But pull out that map I gave you. Looks at Sassy Pants.
Oh, oh shit. Wait, where is it?
Did you bring it? Did you bring the Moonbrush map that I asked you to? Have it.
I think so. Might have. I needed more space for my carrot stuff. Wait, one sec.
Curses and it's one of his native tongues.
Hey, language! Come on, we're in the middle of company. You can't say shit like that.
I feel like this guy's not really good at doing his homework.
I think he's not good at anything.
That's why he's still in training.
There's this nice, pretty fun tavern called the Twisties. We are trying to reach there. And once we reach there, we'll camp for a while till you guys, recover your energy and strength, as I can see that some of you are injured. And after that, we'll go back on our journey. Is that okay?
Yeah. I look over to Vustal, who is still, I assume, concentrating, and inform him on going to the tavern Twisties.
Hold on, I'm getting a call. Like 5.
Nice. Okay. We'll just imagine that Vustal has.
Never mind. It was a spam. It was a spam call.
Never mind. Vustal disappears for a bit and reappears in the same place.
Oh no, not this
Vustal, in
again.
your vision, you see a tavern and then it blinks away.
Ah, fuck.
Almost worked.
What if I concentrate harder though? Just joking.
What if?
Just joking.
What if?
During this time, I've reached into my backpack and pulled out the map. There we go. I see.
Okay.
And there's crumbs.
Nice.
You can see crumbs of carrot powder all over it. Just collects it into one of his palms and looks around.
Which direction was it in again? The tavern? I forgot my classes.
Direction? There's.
Yes. From here, from where are? Was it?
So I think
Dreamword,
was
it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think it was Dreamword.
Okay. All right. Let's go Dreamworld then. Sort of like just waits and then spins around and then like starts to go back into the direction that you guys came from.
Huh.
Come on. Vustal, are you still concentrating?
Yes.
You notice that you have not changed directions and you're somehow going in the same direction as the hedgehog.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Oh, hey, Vustal.
This is effective.
What the fuck?
I
is
have
going on?
learned teleportation. This is amazing.
Nice.
Vustal, I think he's just like taking a few steps and he's just not even looking where he's going. He's just like really hard concentrating. I want to reach the tavern.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, let's get there quickly.
All right.
No more birds,
Perhaps-
please. Thank you.
So, who sent you all to this place? What's the plan like after you meet Zania?
I mean, I'm assuming
If you don't want to reveal, that's fine. I'm just trying to make small conversation.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If you want to make small conversation, we can talk about my book of creatures.
Oh, I would love to see that.
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Looks at it. Oh. You see that, like, they recognize most of them. Interesting.
Yeah. I
So
just started
what do
making
you do
notes,
with
yeah.
this book of creatures?
Well, I just fill it up and give it to a professor so that like they have a better understanding of the creatures that we may come across. So that we're not like pretty much like what you said, that people don't randomly kill them and try to figure out what they really want and try to
Noble
coexist.
pursuit.
Oh, thanks. Are you part of the Unseelie Court as well?
Yes. Oh,
Oh, have you been serving the Unseelie Court for a while?
so for hundreds of years now.
Oh.
Yes, but recently the administration has changed quite a bit. Can't say that I am complaining. It's just new. It's different. But
Oh.
whatever the intentions are of our queen, we will abide by it.
Could you tell us something more about Xianya? And, like, just so that we don't get off on the wrong foot, so that we don't know the customs, we don't know how to.
It's fine. They have lived in Exandria for a while, so it should not be a problem for you. But I must say that don't try to bullshit her.
That's fair, yeah.
That's essentially it.
Okay, yeah.
Correct. You guys don't understand how long it has been. Sometimes it feels like you just started like few minutes ago. Sometimes it feels as if you have been walking for days. You do not feel hungry. You do not feel tired. You just keep pressing on. After a while, the entire scene starts to shift from this dark and glimmer to a bit more cooler, heavier, air laden with scents of damp earth and overripe fruit. A soft, almost imperceptible hum in the ground, like a heartbeat, faint but forever there. And in the distance you see lights. Oh, we are nearly there.
Oh, that's good.
Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
As you walk, the trees slowly start to get even more thin, their bark giving way for strange, twisted shapes that almost seem too elegant to belong in the forest. And then you notice that these are forming patterns and sigils, and the silver veins in these trees are growing thicker. They almost turn completely silver by the time you reach the lights. Flower with petals of almost like an iridescent purple light. Vines and which almost twist in the air as if they are not connected to any branches, moving from one tree to other, entire sections of trees moving around. The canopy itself seems to be alive, almost like serpents or an eldritch creature. And then you see it. Through the sparse trees ahead, a structure begins to materialize, almost seeming solid, but also as if you're trying to imagine it. Flickering in and out of focus as, especially Vustal, you try to focus on it harder and harder. This thing seems to exist in multiple realities at the same time. It rises from the ground as if it has always been there, yet it seems entirely foreign to the entire area. It seems unnatural, yet fitting. This region, as has been described to you by other people, is called Moonrush. And the tavern in front of you is called Twisties, named after the twisted vines and trees all around it, which appear whenever and wherever this tavern appears. The tavern, or what might be loosely called a tavern, it's a towering structure. Its walls made up of thick, interwoven trunks of ancient trees. Roots crawl up and down on its surface like living veins, which seems to be moving, almost humming, just like the heartbeat that you have felt in the ground. This tavern seems to be alive. The beams crisscrossing between the trees, pulsating with a soft glow. It seems to hang on top of trees, but also somehow firmly rooted in the mud. Around it is a little pond with no ripples whatsoever. Very shallow water, like an inch or so, but you have to step through it to reach it. And at the threshold, you're all standing. What would you like to do?
All right, this is the place. We're here.
Well, you know what to do. Clear your mind, focus on the tavern and nothing else.
Yeah.
Is this like a meditation thing?
Yes. What would Alexandrian call it? Imagine as if this place exists only if you think about it, only if you know about it.
Oh, it's
So
like
anyone who does not
manifesting.
know of it, yes,
Okay.
yes, exactly. You're manifesting it. So everyone needs to manifest hard.
Okay.
So I would like everyone to give me a wisdom check.
I would like to manifest a dream in my a drink in my hand as well.
Okay.
I as we're doing the thing, I'm gonna let people...
You don't need to roll. What's it called? The fake creatures don't need to roll for it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wait, are you asking for the check or do we roll ourselves?
I'll request it.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
All right.
I can take 11 if you want to. Or if you want, I can roll again.
I would love to roll again.
What did I get? I rolled a 7. Yeah, I'll try again.
19.
There it is. There it is. That's the one I wanted.
That's nice.
That's better.
Somebody got a 3.
Alright, Vustal, what did you roll?
20.
20, nice. Okay. You all step into the pond, and at an instance, you seem to be able to focus more clearly. You see the tavern, and what before seemed to be just like an alien place with nothing there except for the heartbeat comes alive. You now see the patrons all around it. You see more lights, more chaos all around it. You see people serving other people. You see different creatures drinking, licking, whatever sort of liquids that they have been served. But in this instance, your mind is clearer than ever. Somehow that water drives away all of your fears, instincts, and even desires and negative emotions. Here is the perfect vibe of what should be at a tavern. A community coming together to celebrate. You also feel a bit more comfortable. And in your hand, Ashla, is whatever drink that you manifested.
Oh, can't believe they have boba tea here.
Yay, Sabudana tea is
Sabudana
favorite. Let's go.
Chai. Okay.
Favorite Sabudana chai. Let's go.
Let me put you all up to the game. You're all stepping inside the thing?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice. So, inside of it, you see giant plants covering the entire structure. What seems to be coming from the roots have changed their shape into different plants. Some of them have flowers, some of them have different insects feeding on those flowers, which you assume are also a delicacy of this tavern. You see windows which have been formed by these trees, the tables and the chairs, all are alive. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just saying that this map is from Chepaku, right?
Yes. Shepaka.
Love it.
It's so
I
fucking
love
good.
this map. This is so fun. This is so cool.
I love it. You step ahead and you are engulfed in the chaos of this entire place. A lot of people dancing and singing, humming different tunes, some almost weeping from the joy, some trying to take it all in from slightly afar, but all in a vibe.
Nice.
So I'm not really familiar with what's happening here. Are we in the tavern to rest and recuperate from the injuries, or is this tavern close to the Unseelie Court?
Yes to both.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
And also, we are trying to avoid. And looks out of the window. Wait for it.
Oh, the moon.
Wait for it.
Okay.
There. And you see a bright flash of red light coming from the window.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. I'm glad we avoided it.
Oh, yes. This was a big one. One of the predicted ones. Well, do whatever that you want to. If you want to rest, the rooms are upstairs. If you want to have drinks, if you want to have food, have whatever that you want to. Do you want to give them a lay of the land? It looks at Sassy Pants.
Oh, yeah. Sure. This is.
I'm going to rest.
Yeah, no, get some rest. It has been.
I'm following. What's her name?
The hot lady.
The hot lady.
No, what's her name?
Or the hedgehog.
The
no,
hedgehog. Han Helen.
I'm following Han Helen because I'm just like I've extremely injured. I just want to lie down for a long time.
Reluctantly gives you an arm. Come on, I'll lead you to your room.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. To the others, do you also want to get some rest and then do shenanigans, or do you want to do shenanigans now and then rest?
I need to find something.
I think we're just capped on shenanigans. I don't think we're a very
Void looks at everyone. I think you should give us like some of the basic rules at least, like of this place. Like, what's the currency? What's the sitch?
Oh, sure. Okay, so basic stuff. This place is.
Irina chimes in before you. Oh, there's no there's no money, so whatever that you want to do.
Oh wow. DM.
Yeah. Wait. Let the
Yeah,
thing
continue.
happen.
Yeah, she's right. There is no money, but there is a cost to everything, right? So do not ask for favors that you cannot afford, right? You can ask, but don't expect anything in return. And in this place, magic is not a force that you can control, right? You're a part of the world that the magic controls. So you have to be very, very careful about the things that you do and you say, especially around other people. Like in private, it's whatever, but it's very easy to hurt somebody's sentiments, and you never know who might be listening. Please also keep an eye on your emotions, especially like raw, unfiltered things like happiness and sadness and joy, even anger. Everything is amplified here, not just in this tavern, but like in the Feywild in general. It is important, since I am your guide, it is important that I do not lose you to yourselves. Losing you to the Feywild is like whatever, shit happens. But losing you to yourselves is a problem that I will have to deal with, and I would rather not deal with that problem. Sure, I might potentially care about you, but I'm also looking out for myself. So like, don't think this is me being soft-hearted or kind all of a sudden.
No, I'm not thinking that, friend. Void says.
Just be careful about what information you share about yourselves and about things, especially names. Names are very powerful here, and stuff like logic and numbers don't really function the same way you would expect them to function in the material plane. Anyway, that is my spiel. And he pulls out his tin again, unscrews the lid, and takes a snort of his carrot powder. All right.
Wow.
Who is ready to... Oh wait, you guys were going to go to sleep, weren't you? It's fine. I'll take you to your rooms while I enjoy the night out, or whatever time of day it is, really.
It's night if you want it to be. It's day if you want it to be. It's always like that.
Elvis just takes Astrid aside and just says, I don't think our expert is going to be much of a help over here.
Yeah.
Fucker, I just gave you so much information that you did not know
Hey,
before. What do you mean?
Hey, I'm saying this to Ashla.
No, this is me above the table. Fucker.
That's sassy pants, not sassy pants.
Yeah, this is
How
sassy
dare you.
pants, not sassy pants.
Well, regardless, I think, why don't you just rest for a bit? You and Zailda took most of the hits, and
Yeah,
we
I
just-
definitely need to
Yeah.
rest up and get my energy back because it's been a day. It's been a day.
or several, who knows? My god, that walk was so long or so short. I don't even know. Okay, I'll.
Yeah, I just hope we find the answers that we're looking for.
Yeah, I'll take some rest as well. I think I'll hit one of the rooms as well, along with Elvis. But before I do, Zailda's already gone, so I'll just check in quickly on Vustal and Void on how they're both doing.
Void is petting these
That is not
no
something
such
that Void
thing.
would do.
Wow,
That's
what
not
you
something
and these
Void
have
would do.
gotten so close canonically ever since
Yeah,
the
yeah.
That
you
is
got
not
on the
something
table.
Void would do.
It's
He
canon.
is
But he's petting it-
reluctantly
he's petting it
tolerating
with a
him right
knife.
now.
He's petting him with a knife.
Yeah, see, that is something now.
That's
Void would do.
correct.
Vustal, how are you doing?
Vustal is just like looking around the tavern.
Vustal is just vibing.
No, he's not even vibing. You see him like in one hand he is holding the book that he was reading while walking along the way to here, and he's just glancing around. He is confused, for the lack of a better word, and he's going to actually walk over to the hedgehog. I forgot the name. Sorry.
It's okay, Erin. Not Erin, sorry. What was the name? I forgot to.
Fair.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was Erina. Yeah, Erina.
Okay.
Arena, yeah. Yeah.
He walks over to him. He sort of looks at him. Would it be possible for me to get a pot and a fire?
Sure. How would you like the fire?
Just under the pot.
Okay. Let me see what I can do. Starts to go away. Meanwhile, sorry, not Zailda. No, wait, yeah, Zailda. Sorry, I confused Zailda and Ziana. You're being escorted by
Oh no.
our resident bitchface, but from one of the tables she sort of like just grabs a drink which someone was already like holding on to, perhaps not have drunk yet, but yeah, drink this, it'll give you back some of the energy that you have lost today.
Yeah, sure. Take it in. Okay,
You regain 1 second. That's a lot. Yeah, you gain 27 hit points.
You know, what the fuck is in that trick?
Alcohol.
Yes.
Zailda's on alcoholic.
No, it's just what else do they serve at taverns? Food?
But they serve everything from like milkshakes to nectars. But from what you can see all around you, a lot of these creatures are almost like bugs. So you think they serve some sort of fruit nectar or flower nectars for the most people. Perhaps like honey, something like that. And you see giant insects just going up to what seems to be the main bartender, who seems to be creating every single drink with their actual body.
Proboscis?
Sorry,
Proboscis?
I don't know what that term means, and I think you.
That's a little nose thing.
Yeah, that's what they're using.
It's the little tube.
Yeah, and they're then cooking a lot of different sort of drinks with different different ingredients, and then serving it to a lot of different patrons here who are all different species. Some don't even, some you feel aren't even visible to you, because sometimes this bartender is just talking to empty space and then gives a drink to them, and then the drink disappears. Are we cool if we take like a 10-minute break here?
Yeah, I'm cool
Yeah.
with that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
works.
sounds good.
Let's come back at like 7:50.
7:50. Yeah.
All right. See you guys.
You guys.
We be streaming
for that.
on stream. And we're back.
How do we stream on stream?
That's the beauty of it. You don't need to know.
That is true.
I do the magic.
Don't need to do. You need to stream. You need to just stream the stream. Alright. Coming back to the tavern. Zailda and
Oh no.
and Helen. Let's just call her Helen. I can't.
She's been Latinized.
Yeah. It's her last name. She can be Helen. Alright. Have retreated to their rooms up above, which are pretty comfy. You go in and you notice a bed made almost exclusively of organic material. It is soft or hard, depending on how you want it to be. Totally based on your perception.
I have a very important question. You said organic material. What sort?
What do you mean?
Yes.
No, because it could be leaves, it could be plants, which is fine. Then it could also be the other thing.
Fuck.
The answer is yes.
It's a booger.
I'm just gonna. Zelda is just
The
gonna be
answer
like,
is yes. The answer is
Bahamut.
it is whatever that you wanted to perceive it as.
Yeah, Zelda's just gonna be like, thank Bahamut, I can rest a bit. And she gets on to the bed. It's basically like a rock.
Nice.
Because she's just used to roughing it, and the temple she grew up in did not really believe in mats for beds. So she's just getting comfortable and just settling down for a bit.
You lay down in your bed, and at that point you notice Helen has been at the door watching you for a bit. I'll leave you to it then.
Creepy.
Okay.
Okay, bye. And closes the door behind him.
Zelda
rest
is
of the
extremely confused, but goes back to sleep.
Rest of the party, what would you like to do?
I'm waiting on the hedgehog to bring me the pot.
Oh yeah, the hedgehog is gone. Yeah. Rest of them?
Gone?
Void is just sort of like looking around at entrances and exits and is slightly nervous because this place is like one entrance and one exit and she does not like it.
Void does not vibe with that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, because she's very concerned about fire code, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Agreed. I would want to look around the tavern.
Okay.
First of all, just for the hedgehog, and second in general.
I think Elvis and
people, creatures.
Elvis and Asha are probably gonna go to bed.
Okay. Wait, where's... Nish
Where's
is
what?
here, right?
Vignesh, they're here, no? Vignesh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Are you sleeping?
Yeah, Ashla's just going to bed. Ashla's tired and like doesn't have the energy to go over whatever is happening here.
Alright. Sounds good. Vustal. And Sassy Pants, what are you doing?
Sassy.
So, Vustal, if he's doing his whatever the fire cauldron pot thing, if you look up, you will see Sassy Pants has gravitated towards the middle of the tavern. Still, what is it called? What is the fucking word for it? Unscrewing the lid on his tin box.
Okay.
snorting some more carrot
What
powder,
is-
and then
Oh my god.
he starts to
He's
sway
addicted.
and dance to the music, and
Nice.
just he's just here for the vibes, and he is vibing his little rabbit heart out.
Nice.
Just yeah, and you swear you can hear Manali trance playing in the background somewhere. It's
You.
yep, and he starts headbanging to the music, and the rabbit ears are flopping all the way down and all the way back, and kind of makes it with how fast his head is moving, kind of makes it look like he has like really long metalhead hair, and it's he's headbanging to the
Nice.
music.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's
I
adorable.
think I'm gonna just look around for the hedgehog
Okay.
around the tavern if I spot him.
You look around and you spot a lot of creatures, big and small. You find little crickets playing chess amongst themselves. You find a giant one-eyed creature which you think is a close relative of the mythical Cyclops, playing some sort of card game with crab-like creatures. You find a lot of different people just dancing their heart out at the dance floor. But in one of the corners, you see the most gloomy, glum person, the person who you know for a fact has clinical depression, sitting, drinking from, for them, a comically small glass. It is a black bear drinking peach schnapps.
Oh, nice. Vustal would like to approach the Cyclops playing the card game with the crabs.
Alright.
He wants to see
You
what's
notice them eyeing you with their one large eye, slightly larger than life. Their hands and limbs are slightly more elongated than humanoid. Would you like to buy in?
What's the cost?
What do you have to offer?
Interesting. He reaches back into his bag and he pulls out a pouch. He opens it up and hands a crown to the creature.
Where did you get it?
Just some old ruins. It's of no use to me, but maybe you can find some use of it.
If you would like to trade, to buy in with the story of how you earned this coin, I'm willing to let you sit.
Sure.
Alright, join in. Gentlemen, we have a new player. Give sort of like a side eye to the crabs who both look at you. Scoot over for you to sit down.
But is it literal crabs?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Both of them are like almost as small as your hands.
Oh wow.
They're holding two cards with like both of their pincers.
That's so cute, man. Yeah, Vustal
Played
sits
poker
in
before?
between them. I don't think I'm familiar with it.
Okay, I'll explain the rules to you. And starts to sort of explain you some of the rules. For now, the rules that you are being told to you seem similar to how human or humanoids play poker, and that they sort of like diverge into a weird mix of fantastical shit that you think is just someone who is vaguely familiar with poker, has hooked up. So you get 2 cards, and then you look at them, and you think about what matters to you and what you're feeling, the numbers that you're feeling, and then you roll a die. And whoever gets the best die wins.
Vustal is going to look at the creature.
The
picks up
key
cards
is to
and
not
glances
let
at
the other people know what cards you have.
them. How about this? After we're done a round, I teach you a new game. All 3
Okay.
of you.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Okay. And then deals you some cards. And after that. And it's a game of rollies after that.
Amazing.
So you're playing against three more people.
Brilliant. I'm playing against crabs. Love it. Let's just do quick rollies. I lost my dice. Never mind. It's gone
Okay.
into the abyss. I'll just roll using Factory Man.
Roll for it.
How
The
do you roll a
crab sort of
D20?
like just hide / roll d20. Roll 1d20. The crab sort of like look at you, slowly hide away the cards in both of their pincers, put it down, and then with their other 2 legs sort of just push one of the dice up ahead, and you see it blocks, it falls at a 19. The Cyclops tries to do a whole, sort of like a jumble trick kind of thing where it juggles the different dice and then selects one and then rolls it over on the table, and it's a 5. The other crab lays down the cards, takes one of the dices and pushes it, and it's a 15. So you're tied with one of the crabs right now. So you go again.
Wow. Can't let a crab beat me. That's not going to be a fun
The
story.
crab sort of just like looks at you very nervously, pushes the dice once more, almost like whatever you think is a deity in crab world, it's praying to it, pushes the die, and it's a 3.
It was singing Crab Rave in his mind.
Well, you
distracted,
win
man.
this round. The newcomer seems to have some tricks up their sleeves, it seems. Well, this is what I bet. And you see the Cyclops put down a tooth in front of you. And the crab both put down 2 different shaped seashells.
Interesting. Vustal looks at 3 of them. Alright. And pockets them. He reaches back into like his bag again, sort of like rummages around and pulls out a pair of old looking cards. They're very tattered, some of them even having like tears on the sides, some even old like mud prints, and places them on the table. Alright, my turn to teach you all a new game. They're coin cards.
Let's go.
Knew it. Fucking knew it.
Let's go.
Fucking telling the fave I have to
Would you like to do it in the background, or would you like to actually roleplay?
What? The cards?
I don't know how
Gwent.
Gwent works, yeah.
No, it's so
not like poker.
there is like an entire system for it.
Okay, you know what? Let's
but
do it
that'll
in the
be
back.
too complicated.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll do it in the
Yeah,
background.
it's
Yeah.
too complicated to do it.
You start to explain the rules, and meanwhile, the hedgehog comes up to you. It's like, here's your cauldron and some fire, and you see there's sort of like a small, almost like a, what's it called? Like a little candle, those tea light candles.
Oh fuck.
You did
Vustal
say
sort of like-
fire.
Oh my god. Vustal takes the cauldron and he sort of like looks at the candle and looks at the hedgehog. I needed something to light the cauldron, like underneath it. You know, not I don't feel like that's going to cut it.
You light it up. It's one of the stronger ones. Don't worry.
Okay. Vustal sort of like gets up. He looks at the creatures. I'm just gonna be a second. Need to make something.
Oh,
You can,
Okay.
We'll
We'll practice amongst ourselves.
Yeah, you can practice with these. He's going to walk over.
Perhaps playing
He like
Gwent.
takes. It's so fucking hilarious. He takes the cauldron and the candle, and he's going to set it on an empty table if he finds one. And he sort of reaches down back into the pouch he's carrying on his hips. He like pulls out a bunch of vials, and he pulls out the remains of the birds that he killed that was stuck to his shield earlier. So like places the candle underneath the cauldron, pulls out his water skin, pours the water into the cauldron. He has made potions before. He's been doing alchemy for ages, but these particular creatures, he's not familiar with it. But he's going to try and follow the recipes for one of his potions with it.
Interesting.
So
You
he
light
just
the candle
throws
up,
the-
and the cauldron sort of like automatically lifts itself up and settles, hovers on the candle itself. The candle light starts to burn brighter and brighter, almost like a blue. It's a strong flame.
Nice. He takes out a knife. He's going to like just cut the creature carefully. He takes out the creature's eyes, and if they have eyes, beaks. The creatures had some sort of poison, right? Was it like just coated on their beak, or do
No,
they
no,
like
no.
he's going to try and look for a poison gland or something?
There's a some sort of like a little pouch right near where their jaw is.
He's going to cut off the pouch as well, and he just throws the eye and like the beak and the pouch
You're a
into the
weird
cauldron
one, you know
along
that?
with a few like he pulls out like a few flowers that are dried up from his satchel and throws it along the water. He lets it stew for a bit.
Irina sort of like just tries to look inside. What are you trying to make though?
A potion.
Okay. To do what?
Help me see in the dark better.
Ah, okay. Why do you want to see in the dark?
It's useful sometimes.
Oh,
But there's a bunch of potions you can make. I don't know what this is going to make. It's trial and error. It's usually these ingredients, but different creatures. I've never seen.
So how would
these
you know
bird
what
things
it
in my life.
does till you drink it?
Well, I'll drink it and find out.
What if you want to see in the dark, but this one makes you float?
Well, too bad. I'll try again.
Okay. So you'll have it when you're not in combat, but like, just to check.
Yeah, we'll take like a little sip of it. Like,
What if it does something that
After
you
it's-
don't notice at first? Like, what if it makes you not drown? Let's say it makes you walk on water, but when you test it, you don't walk on water.
Vustal just sort of thinks it'll be fine, most probably. And
You know
he's
what?
going to,
Maybe I'm
like,
just overthinking it. I'll let you go with the vibe.
He's going to stir the pot like for 15 minutes or so, and he's going to sample some of it before pouring it into a vial and storing it in like a small pouch on his left.
Nice. It tastes peculiar. It like the first thing that you taste is one of the flowers that you have put in. It seems to be overpowering the entire thing. But then you feel some sort of weird slime kind of thing cover your mouth, and you can tell that it's actually the poison numbing your tongue. And then it goes inside, and it definitely causes some sort of reaction in you.
What sort though?
Make me an Arcana check.
All right. A reaction. Yeah, that's accurate.
I love it that
Arcana, right?
if something happens, he has to do a medical check with disadvantage to see if he doesn't get poisoned or something.
It's so great. Arcana, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my Arcana is shit. I got an 8.
You try to understand what's happening to you. You definitely feel some sort of way. Your vision sort of like starts to go heightened. Your senses are a bit more attuned to everything around you. You look at people, and even though they are like slightly further away from you, you can tell what they're saying. Or not. You're not entirely sure what's happening because they're saying some different stuff, but you're understanding some different stuff. You're not entirely sure what this potion does, but it definitely does something.
Wow, that's helpful. That's really helpful, dear.
I mean, it's an Arcana check of 8. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I think he's going to
From a creature you have like from a creature which comes from a world which you have never been in.
Exactly. Trial and error. Fuck it, we won. He takes the
Wanna
potion
try
and
again?
just pockets it. What, the potion?
Yeah, exactly. You don't do it again?
No. He sort of like pockets like a batch
Okay.
of it in a vial, and then he like sort of looks into the cauldron again. He sort of like just sticks his finger in, sort of like studies the liquid and its consistency and gives it a lick again.
May I try?
Sure. All yours.
One sec, let me do a con saving throw for her.
The fucking hedgehog is gonna fucking die, right?
I mean, their call. I didn't say
It's a nat
that.
one. It's a nat one.
Oh, nat one.
I am done.
Oh, no.
I am done.
If you kill Arena,
Takes a
I'm gonna be
lick
so
of
mad.
it, sort of just sniffs it, and then licks it, and then almost like stone falls in the ground
Fuck.
backward.
Vustal just sort of looks at the hedgehog, gets up, walks over to Sassy, who's still I'm assuming dancing in the middle of the room. So like walks over to Sassy, pats him on the shoulder. Hey.
Oh, stop! Hey, Mr. Tall, Dark, and Brooding, you want to come join me in this dance?
No, there's more pressing matters. Your friend needs help.
Oh no! What did you do?
I made a potion. I drank it. I'm fine. He drank it. He's not.
Oh no. Okay. Shit. All right. Let's take her to her room. I think that's. Huh? Oh, this is bad.
Sassy has not seen what their friend is like doing. Like,
Oh, this is bad.
Irina
You're gonna walk in at
immediately, what's it called? Undertaker gets up and starts yelling something in a different language altogether.
Oh no. I'm gonna rush to.
You understand?
Do I
that?
understand the language?
No, not really.
Okay. I'm gonna rush up and just. Hey, it's okay. You're fine. Everything is fine. I'm gonna switch to Sylvan.
What? The war.
War is over.
Though,
Are you
why
okay?
do I still feel it?
Some things stick with us longer than we want them to.
That's what she said.
She definitely did. Do you want some water? Do you want to get to your? Do you want to take you to your room?
Oh, whoa! That was a high. Can I have some more?
Okay.
What did Vustal just brew?
Yeah,
I don't know. You figure it out.
Wait, what?
Vustal is going
Vustal
Breaking
just-
Bad in this campaign.
You gotta try this.
Vustal looks
Honestly,
at-
it's even better than your carrot shit.
Carrot.
Yo? Okay. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Make me
Vustal prepares two
Maybe
shots.
it's not con saving throw.
Vustal prepares 2 shots of
So
his
much
push.
fun.
That's a 20.
Hey,
Dirty
we can
20.
sell this.
That's a good 20. That's a good 20. I want to drag you to a thing.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh no.
You know
What
what?
have you done?
Let Vustal. You have seen 3 people take the potion. A sort of like data set that you have never been privileged enough to test it on. So I'll let you make one more Arcana check.
Right? It's great. That is. Oh, that's actually decent. That's 16.
Oh, that just barely passes. I'm gonna drag you to a different VC.
Nice.
Alright. Sassy Pants.
Hmm.
You drink the potion and sort of like tries to consume you completely, and you start to lose balance. You start to almost like fall behind. But you fight it off. You're so used to taking intoxicating substances that your body can handle it. Not just you don't have the Witcher biology, but that's an advantage to you as well, because the effects are heightened. Even though this is more poisonous to you than it would be a Witcher, for a Witcher it would be less effective than it is on you.
Oh, interesting.
So you take it and you look all around you, and you see not them, the people who are talking, the people all around you, Vustal even. You look at Vustal and you see battles, nightmares, creatures who seem to be coming after you. You look at different beings all around you, and you very quickly realize you can't read their thoughts, you can read their dreams.
Oh. This is so good. This potion is amazing.
You look at a bear sitting alone, drinking. And you see visions of a war, which you have lived through. You remember it has passed. But there's more. There's more plots and more danger than you remember. It seems more real than just someone who has experienced it. It seems related. And immediately you're snapped up, almost like snatched up by a bird. You are, as you said, like a raven snatching you from the ground. But you look up and it's not raven. It's a humanoid bird, an Arakocra, who just looks at you and says, "The world of dreams is not yours. Go back." And then you come back. Above the table, that was Corvick.
What? Oh. What the hell?
I'll bring you back. Welcome back.
Hey, the addicts are back.
Crazy.
Sassy.
Crazy. Insane. How does Sassy look right now?
Sassy looks jolted. He looks to be sort of like looking around, trying to understand what the fuck is happening, and immediately you see his eyes start to go wide and up into its own sockets and almost lose control, and then immediately like stop and be brought back down to earth. And you can see that, and you can infer what is happening to him.
Vustal like quickly walks over to Sassy, just sort of like places his hand firmly on Sassy's shoulder, and sort of like gently shakes. You okay? Hey.
Huh?
Hello.
Yeah. What?
Oh,
Okay.
you're fine. You didn't die. Alright, no, that's fine. Good.
No, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, it's a potion I was brewing.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't know what its effects are, but usually, how do I put this? I didn't know what I was working with. The bird is what I used. It's venom sac.
That
its
is
eye,
cool,
its
right?
beak. It's normally poisonous to other people, but glad to see you survived. It's rare I can see the effects of the potions on other people. So, can you tell me exactly what happened?
Huh? I don't know. I saw. I could see what they were thinking, dreaming. I don't know. I saw a fucking big ass bird, which was not a raven. Somehow, there's more fucking weird birds that are after us now, I guess. But I don't know. What did you see?
Vustal?
Yeah.
Vustal just shakes his head. Saw nothing. Some voices, almost as if I was hearing people speak, but nothing clear enough. It didn't work. I guess it's not really useful.
So, Mr. Gwent, whatever your name was, I didn't catch it. This is the Cyclops.
Cyclops talking to who?
Vustal.
Oh, Vustal. Vustal like looks back.
This is a fun
Ross.
game. Sorry?
Ross, that's my name.
Frost. Oh, okay. This is a fun game. But we are going back to the rooms. If you'd like the cards back.
Oh yeah, sure.
Let's
And
play
he walks
tomorrow.
over. Yeah, if
We're here for 4 more
sure.
days. Yeah,
Okay.
that was fun. Thank you so much. And sort of like just pats you back on your back, and it's like slightly more forceful than you're used to.
He's gonna pocket the cards again, along with the Cyclops.
And on both of his shoulders are like the 2 crabs sort of just like waving you.
Oh my god. I kind of want to keep the crabs low.
You're not allowed
But
to.
okay.
They're their own people.
Oh no. I know. Vustal's going to go back to. He's going to find a room to that now. He's had enough shenanigans with the potion. He is going to like clear the pot. He's just like gonna, I don't know, throw it somewhere. No
Pour
more
it out in
backwards.
glass and just leave it on the tables.
Everyone's retiring. What about Mr. Pants?
I want to go talk to the bear.
Of course you do.
The bear sort of just like sits, looks at its now empty glass. In front of it, like a lot of different empty glasses, some of them very slightly still filled up, but like almost all of them empty. Just is spilling one of them like a top on the table, looking extremely glum. Its breath stinks.
You should offer him Vustal's. You should offer him Vustal's drink.
No, don't do it. Poor
What would
bear.
you like to do?
Hey, can I buy you a drink?
No, can you?
Sure, yeah, why not? And I gesture to the bartender to get this bear whatever he wants to drink. How's it going? You look like you've seen some shit.
Peach nuts.
Peach what?
Turns to you finally, like actually looking at you. Almost too close to your face because you know the snout. Peach snaps.
Oh, you want peach snaps? Yeah, sure, yeah. I can get you those.
You sometimes do something and you wonder, you're the bad guy?
Oh, dude, tell me about it all the fucking time. It kind of feels like I have been through enough shit in my life that
Yeah, beach snaps.
yeah, it's easier to blame other people for your shit, but when you sit down alone by yourself, you realize you're the problem, almost in a way.
Are you saying I'm the problem?
No, I was talking about myself, but I mean, if the shoe fits, right?
No,
Anyway,
feet are too big.
yeah, you're also like twice my size, so like I'm sure other things also are too big, but that's not the point.
I'm married, Phil.
Oh, no, I wasn't hitting on you. I was just being funny or trying to be. It doesn't work half the time.
You know what? You're not trying to do anything, but still give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion.
Because he's trying to tell you something,
Yeah.
he's also fighting against his own instincts. Okay, that's
25.
amazing. He gets the drink, the peach snap, downs it in one go, and you see Beer's eyes start to well up. I've done bad things, man.
Yeah.
Done bad things.
Like what? Killed people? Worse?
Yeah.
It's okay.
So,
You do them for the right reasons?
I don't think so. Did it because I wanted to.
Do you regret it now?
I don't. And I think that's the worst part.
Yeah. Kind of feels like it. Anyway, tell me about the
Like-
things you've done.
If you know, sometimes you think that you're a better person than you are, then you reconsider whether you would go back and change what you have done. I know I wouldn't. I know I would save my own life every single time. All those people, they died for nothing. I'm hoping to redeem myself sitting here when it happens, that I can for once go out with the victims of my own crimes.
What does that mean?
You don't want to listen to some old fool ramblings? Go dance. I was watching you. You were enjoying yourself.
Yeah, I think I'm danced enough. If I didn't want to talk to you, I wouldn't have walked up to you to listen to you, right? So please go ahead, continue. Think of me as a sounding board. Whatever you say goes through one ear and goes out the other. I will not.
I don't do all that kind of stuff anymore. Oh, a sounding board. Okay. Listen. Sassy, no one except you gets that joke. Don't worry.
No, I think I got it. Unfortunately.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't like. For fuck's sake.
Go on.
Listen, it was set up for me perfectly. Okay.
We blame
How
Sassy.
about
It's
the
okay.
war?
Which one?
Yeah.
War
so
ban.
many of them. I know that people from outside are trying to attack Feywild constantly. And you can tell I have been there. I've been to the material world. What can I say? I enjoy the simple pleasures of life sometimes.
Which is
was
understandable.
captured.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I was captured. I was experimented on. I wanted to know more about our kind. The Fey creatures. Learn our adaptations. I told them where to find other people. They asked me where my compatriots lived. They asked me so many questions. Never ending. Sort of just like puts his hand on his head in his hand and like goes to the table and you hear nothing else except snores.
Is my potion still active or is it gone?
It's gone. It was just like a second. Beat snaps. Anyone?
Shit. I was hoping
I should
to
not
talk
be
to him more, but if
drinking
he's
so
out,
much.
I-
He's sort of like droopy. He's very out, but he's still asking for more beat snaps.
I want to. Fuck. I want to check something really quick before I do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just do it.
Okay, this dude is still awake, right?
He's like barely just on the edge of but yes. Just on the edge of consciousness. You know how like drunk people are like
Yeah.
slightly sleepy, slightly
Yeah.
not that way.
I'm gonna reach forward. and
Zailda,
I'm
that's not how you say barely awake. Please don't.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing a joke.
I know.
I am going to reach out.
Yeah, that's
and
I noticed that too. I want to fuck.
I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna put a hand on his paw, and I'm gonna just gently whisper. I suggest you keep keep talking about what you were talking about, and I'm gonna cast suggestion on him.
Roll me a d100.
Oh yeah, I remember somebody saying magic doesn't do what it's supposed to.
It's a
there.
93.
So what happens? I don't know. It's your tables. You need to tell me.
Oh fuck the
Wild magic.
Oh, that wild magic. No, wild magic. The way it works is let me reread it once.
He has to roll a d20, and
Yeah.
if he rolls a 1 on that, then he has to do the table.
Yeah, that.
Okay, I was asking for d100 for another reason as well, so it's fine.
Oh no, the wild magic doesn't happen. It's fine.
Okay, that's good. Alright, 93. 93. He won't tell you like too much of it, but he'll still continue talking. There was a dude. There was a weird looking doctor. I don't remember his name. He asked me about this place. Asked me to draw a map. How do you tell someone from the material world that this place cannot be contained in a map? Yeah, Vustal, you hear this too.
Fucking guy.
Some...
Were you? Did this man hurt you?
Vustal, is he still down here?
Yeah, you hear this, Vustal.
He's going to join in, like just go and stand next to
Fucking axolotl asked me about this place, how to get here, about leadership. And I told him. I don't know why I did that. And you know about the attacks on the ridge?
Yeah.
About the explosion on the moon bridge?
Oh no, is that you?
It was all them. It was all them. I know it, man. I know it in my heart. It was all them.
Fuck.
I don't know what to do.
How did they get access?
If I could take it back. And sort of like just shakes his fist. And then like sort of like slams us on the table and his claws out. I would take it back. I can't.
Vustal just sort of like leans into like Sassy's ear and sort of whispers in like a very low tone. I think I know the doctor he's talking about.
Oh,
I'll tell you later.
okay. I wouldn't know anything about this doctor, would I?
Nope, you wouldn't.
Fucking. Okay. I'm just gonna pat his head and be like, it's fine, you can get some rest. It is not your fault. Don't blame yourself for the actions of people who intend to cause harm and hurt others. That's not who you are.
Yeah, but now I'm alive and all those people are dead. If I was... You know what, you're right. I'll just go off and sleep. There's no point. Starts to get up, barely gets up, and like, drags his ass on all fours up.
Vustal would like to help him like up to his room.
Okay.
Um,
You're a nice person. Both of you.
Not really.
Better than me.
I won't say so. But don't blame yourself for it. Go sleep.
Keep off this fucking headache.
before he leaves, I just want to... Hey, what's your name?
Huh.
What can I call you? How about that? Better.
You can call me Baloo.
I'm back, sorry. Roommate. What did I miss?
I didn't think you were gone. He says you can call him Baloo.
Okay, the name.
Alright, dude. Remember, only the bare necessities, yeah?
Bare necessities. And sort of like punches you in your chest, but like very playfully, but you feel it because like, you know, it's a bear.
Yeah, understand.
Good night.
Good night.
And you sort of like go through the hallway and sort of just like drop him at his room, and there's like other rooms around, and you can tell that one of them is occupied by Zailda, others are occupied by other friends. And are you all going to sleep?
One more thing I would like to do. I want to... I want to try to talk to these.
Okay.
I don't know where he's going to be. I'm guessing he's with Void.
He's not here. He's downstairs in the hall with Void, who's just like, you know, looking around, not sleeping
Void's
yet.
not asleep yet. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Void has not
petting
heard
him
of
with a
any of
knife.
this. Yeah, petting his with a knife. Yes.
With the knife.
I'm going to try to talk to these in Sylvan. And just be like, are you their guardian, protector? Can you understand me?
In Sylvan, it replies,
Oh,
Protect these nuts.
Oh, I love you.
Fucking hell.
I love him. I love him so much. This is sassy out loud. I love this. I love this parrot. It is the funniest.
Oh, you want it? Void just. Oh, you want him? Take him. Take him.
No, I can't. I can't take him. He's yours. He's your
This
friend.
fucker.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I cast up speak with animals once, and somehow it had learned the ability to speak with me after that, and all it's doing is asking me for cookies.
So give him cookies. What's wrong with that?
Where the fuck do I... How many cookies do you think I can keep in my pocket?
I don't know. Do you know where we are? We're in the Feywild. We're in a place that
Yeah, I'm not gonna
facilitates this shit.
purchase from a fucking tavern which does not accept money. What if you take my soul?
What if it takes your... Okay, never mind. Okay. You know what? I'll do it. And I walk up to the bartender and I'm like, hey, can I get some cookies for the parrot?
The bartender sort of just like hands you a nice new box of cookies.
Thanks. And I go back and I give it to Void. Here, there should be enough for as long as you're here.
Different insect sounds as the box sort of like just makes its way to these, who immediately rips it apart and starts munching on one of the cookies.
This is great.
Icon has these cookies. That's in Sorren. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, does these looks like he wants to communicate or no?
Yeah, I mean, it's friendly. It's looking at you, it's responding, it's trying to, like be thankful for the cookies.
All right, buddy. What can you tell me about about shenanigans?
About
these nuts? Well, that too, but we can. Do you even have nuts? Like, does it even make sense for you to make those jokes if you do not even have that anatomy? Like, come on.
Make sense of these nuts.
This is so funny. This is hilarious.
What was the question you asked it? I'm sorry, I was not paying attention.
Neither was I.
Wow, both of you. Great job.
In my defense, I did create the character, so yeah, I can't even blame Sassy for it. I was the one who came up with this concept.
Ow. So, I guess I'm just trying to get a better understanding of these people and the things that they do here. But also, like, is there any information you can give me about stuff topside? Or like on the material plane?
Oh, you mean material plane? Okay. If you can expand on the question for me, I like perhaps it'll respond, perhaps not. But like as DM, I would like to know what you're asking.
He's trying to understand how bad things could have gotten, or why things are so bad that people from the material plane have come here for help. Basically.
Okay, so you can ask like why are these people here?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Void is slightly confused, looking at you. What language is that?
Oh, you don't speak it? I thought being...
No, that's the thing. I don't know what it's called, but I can understand you.
Oh, it's...
Why the fuck?
Okay, let me... This is interesting. The language, he looks at the parrot and he winks. He looks back. The language is called these, because these speaks it. It's called these.
No.
Yeah.
No, don't.
Yeah. It's called these.
No. Just like sort of this, all his flappers are casted. He's just like looking at you, pointing. No.
I'm not kidding. It is called these. How do you understand a language called these, my friend?
These nuts.
Here's the thing. I have a friend who speaks exclusively that language, and I never understand him. This I know. It's. Is it Feywild language?
Well, yes and no, but like it is called these.
Fuck you.
You
He
wish.
says fuck you in Sylvan.
Yeah, you wish, but it is definitely, we call it these. I'm guessing the parrot was named after the language, or yeah, obviously, because it can't be the other way around, unless this parrot is like thousands
the
of years
language
old.
was named after the parrot.
Yeah, language
Yeah.
was trained. Exactly.
Yeah, maybe because the parrot is thousands of years old and it's the one who taught everyone the
To
language.
answer your question, we are not here because we, for any malicious reasons, we
Oh, I didn't
want
think
to
you
meet
were.
someone who can help us with the and remembers, like, you're not supposed to say the name, the moon problem.
Oh,
Yeah, we heard the people here have solved that issue to an extent, so
solved is stretching it, but sure.
are trying to solve, at least have some sort of,
Yeah, but like, what are you trying to do? What solution do you? Is it the dust thing? Or?
yes. It's I don't even know if I can tell you, but honestly, it's a different world. I don't understand. The water of our world is corrupted, and we want to get rid of the corruption because people are dying.
Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I
But
can
also-
understand how that could be a problem.
Come here, sort of like ask you to lean in.
Are we about to kiss right now?
You wish.
Okay.
I'm looking for someone.
Okay.
I'm looking for anyone who's related to certain people. Is there a way for anyone to track lineage of people in this world? Any libraries, journals, all that kind of stuff?
DM,
Like,
would I know?
21andMe or something. Huh? Sorry?
Would I know?
I'll let you make shit up. I
Okay,
don't
yeah.
care.
There is a very big library at the Unseelie Court that kind of keeps track of everything on the Unseelie side of things. And then the Seelie Court library keeps track of the Seelie Court side of things. So depending on where your lineage is from, it's a very simple, like,
Great.
put a drop of blood and it tracks your entire lineage across, as long as they,
I'm
Well-
not giving anyone my blood.
well,
But
then it's going to be a little
sure,
bit
yeah.
more difficult to find.
Well, isn't like our name supposed to be very powerful or something?
Yes, but like the problem with names is that they can be very easily stolen or taken. And how do we know for sure that the name you're giving us is your actual name, right? It becomes a security risk for other people who might have the same name. Maybe there are 5 people with the same name. How does the book know which lineage to track?
Mm-hmm.
It's a sentient
All right.
library, so like maybe once you get there, you
I
can,
get that.
you can
Yeah,
talk to it
sure.
and-
Oh, sentient library. That makes me feel much more comfortable. Yeah, of
yeah,
course.
because
Why wouldn't there be a sentient?
you're in the middle of the Fey wild. There's shit here is wild, right? And it's Fey.
Yeah, I want to
And-
be, and you know what? It's just my own reservations. Don't worry about it.
Understand?
Thank you. You have been helpful.
Yeah, I try. Anyway, so now are we going up to your room or no?
No, we are going up to our rooms separate.
No. I know Void is wearing a mask, but I think I'm going to save that for next week, actually. When Rapi.
Yeah, I don't want to do the
Yeah.
Yeah. I just did however much I thought comfortable.
Yeah, fair,
like with. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And anyway, Void, I doubt is like that trusting, especially in the favor.
Oh yeah, definitely.
She's just confused.
I am going to try
Alright.
to swipe 1 piece of gold from Void, just for the funnies.
Wow.
Yeah. While going back to our rooms.
Roll me stealth. Sleight
Stealth
of
or
hand.
Sleight of hand, okay.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
That's a 19.
Fuck. I was hoping this does not but Void rolled, I kid you not, a natural one.
Let's go.
He's gonna be so upset.
He's gonna be so pissed.
one
RP is going
goal.
to be so
He's
pissed.
just one goal. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's
It's the
losing literally
principle
all
of the thing.
credibility. Alright.
I'm
Describe
gonna
to me how
swipe the
it
gold.
happens.
I'm gonna just walk away. Put it between my teeth to check the viability of it. It's like, oh, huh, nice. And then put it back in my pocket and just wave to these and then go back to my room. I'm done.
Alright. Okay. So yeah, RP is not gonna let this guy. Okay. Everyone take a long rest and tell me if you want to do 5 more minutes or if you want to end today.
I'm good for today.
Okay. So everyone take a long rest and this is where we leave today's session.
Nice.
Amazing.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
It's time for me to brew suspicious stews for the rest of the campaign.
Hell yeah, dude.
Give me 1 minute.
Also, why did our chat drop? Did your stream die, Nano?
I don't think so. My stream is up.
Very weird. Anyway.
It hasn't died for me. Okay. All good. No drop frames. Give me 1 minute. Just like... Yeah. Found it. Found it!
I can't believe the fucking axolotl made it this far.
I am
he's
no,
Yeah,
very
yeah, I know,
pissed
right? I know, right?
Because
Uh,
Sorren made a deal. Dad Sorren
You
made a
got
deal
200 XP for everyone.
that they would not
Oh,
harm anyone else from
no.
other worlds. What is happening?
I mean, I think you said other dimensions.
I said other worlds.
Yeah.
Or even if I said other dimensions, the
This
Feywild is a
technically-
different dimension.
No, so Feywild is not a different world, it's a different dimension.
Guys got the tacticality.
I mean, you're making a deal with... Yeah.
Sorren's
you
gonna
made
kill me.
a contract you didn't read well.
But there's also a slightly more thing. If you guys actually... I think you'll find out next session. So it's fine.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, no.
Cool.
Suspense.
It's not
So-
just that straight simple that your old enemy is back. It's not that plain. It's not that simple. Okay, so everyone got 200 XP. I have added that. Yeah.
Do I recover
I'll
full
see you all
HP, DM?
next week.
Yep.
You don't recover full HP. Everyone else
You
does.
specifically.
You specifically do not, because you chose this class to feel like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's fun.
It was your choice. You're not full HP though. It's fine.
Oh no, I
Okay.
didn't update damage to
I'll
damage
check.
on the sheet.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I closed the stream out. Sorry.
No, it's
Anyway,
Oh,
I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all
I
had
did.
fun. See you all next week, and please have a lovely week and a lovely night.
Thanks for the session.